And we are back. Another episode 6 of the Maryland Dynasty. Let's get into it. We have a game against Michigan to start. And yeah, I don't know how this is going to go. Michigan is the best team on our schedule. I've been dreading this game all season, but you know, we're on a 2-game win streak. So I think we've got to make a push to upset the apple cart, you know, make Michigan question. At the end of the day, we have the same record, 6-4, 6-4. So technically, I guess we're even teams. 3-4 in the Big Ten, both teams. Let's see what we can do. Let's get into it, man. Let's try to play spoiler against Michigan. They'll rock what they rock. We'll be rocking our second alternates. Let's get into it. We're going to try to take down the big boys. We're going to take down Michigan. And they're going to have to like it.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to College Park, Maryland, SECU Stadium, better known as the Snake Pit and home of the Terps. As we'll see, the number 24
we're at the home of the Terps.
The Michigan Wolverines, taking on
another
team from the Big Ten.
I think we've got a chance to do something special today. I think we've got a chance to make Michigan do what we want. And we've got a chance to make ourselves ranked. I think we have to take that chance.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice
starting from the 22. Look for Coach Bux. Covering over.
Maryland's offense will have the football first. I know Bo Nix has the single season record, but this guy may make a run for it if he has many more games like the last one, David.
It was crazy. I mean, it was interesting to watch, man. Just in a rhythm, not fooled, like just so confident, knew his answers to the test before the questions were even asked. And defensively, that presents a huge challenge. And Jesse, how do you want to attack it? Because something has to change after that last game we saw.
Yeah, I think one of the big keys for him having that kind
Caleb Webb with the reception.
Was his offensive line gave him a lot of time to survey the field and throw darts. So if you're on defense here, you've got to find a way to disrupt his rhythm. You've got to be able to get pressure on him. You don't necessarily have to get him to the ground.
Second and 9.
But the ball has got to come out early. You cannot let him sit back there and pick you apart.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him...
3rd and 3, not bad. We can live with that.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Terrapins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Washington. Makes the grab.
There it is. Jaleel Crew with the reception.
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I think
that is the best one.
The correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with.
That's absolutely nowhere fast. Lost the floor. Not what we needed.
And the Terrapins now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Fleming.
There we go. The tight end, Dorian Fleming.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long games. Because
he's loose. Really good job by everybody.
Zymir Smith. And we are marching, boys.
This opening drive has been all offense. really good job, nice scripted plays, taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here.
Second and 8.
Step up, get a stop, force him either to kick a field goal or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quarterback making checks. Gonna swing it on second down.
Good hands from Dorian Fleming to control the wild pass. We'll take 3rd and 2.
You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager.
There it is. 3rd. We get 1st and goal.
I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
The Terrapins will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll move the tight end.
Tight end on move. Tight end comes back.
They'll
And
keep
nothing.
it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
Dorian Fleming. End zone. There we go. And we are up on mission.
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a 3rd down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together.
That's how we got to start this game, boys. I like what I just saw. That's
in for 6.
I'm gonna. Okay. Can't do it yet. He comes out, and it's going to be a mistake.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline.
Now let's make a coaching change real quick. You know what coaching change it is. Kicker out. Thank you.
Being out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So Michigan's offense will have its first possession of the game. Jesse, they've got a running back they love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here in the B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Here's a quick throw out to the left.
Good tackle. Not a great play by me. Fell for the bait from RPO.
Completing a forward pass was much like solving the Rubik's Cube for Michigan a year ago, but now, Jesse, they have the nation's top recruit in Bryce Underwood, and the key is to develop him.
Yes, because he is the future for Michigan. There is no question about it. We just saw just 2 seasons ago, you've got a quarterback who's dynamic.
Gotta get a stop. Gotta get a stop.
A guy like J.J. McCarthy, the sky's the limit for Michigan. You can win national championships. That's the hope for the Wolverines moving forward.
And the Wolverines, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Lost the throw on 1st down off the play fake. Just a short pass.
I am not doing good in coverage right now. I gotta get it together. I got Bryce Underwood tearing me apart.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Let's take a minute to talk about Michigan. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise continuing to get louder and louder. Haven't met expectations.
Oh, God.
And this is the business we live in college sports.
Come on, guys. We gotta be more physical than that. It's one thing to give up yards. It's another thing to get freaking stiff arm to the ground like you're a baby. Come on. We're better than that.
Making that change before next season. They're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year. Then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
We are having
nice job by the running back.
quite a problem stopping this Michigan
downhill, making the good run.
So big and physical, and it's causing problems. There's a stop. I like that. And let's see if we can get another one and use that. Keep them to a field goal. That would be huge. That would be huge.
First down, you ran the ball, had a really nice game. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Good sack. There we go, Neo Avery. And they're going to have to take the field goal.
And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal.
He misses. He misses.
Try is no good.
He misses. And Maryland up 7 still. Wait a minute.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from the game.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
A chip shot field
But we got a
goal
chance to do
should
something
be an
special today.
automatic three. He misses. Wasted drive. Wasted opportunity.
Oh, he's got some space.
There we go. Zymir Smith, but he's injured.
They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the
They've got to
quarter is five.
fix the career health. Why is his career health almost at X?
One final play before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw. It's Washington. He's looking deep.
Farouk?
And that's going to be
No
out
go.
of the way and incomplete as time has expired here in the first
We tried, but no go with
We
Joel
reach the
Farouk.
break. It's Maryland with the lead.
They
we
do have
come
the
to the end of
corners,
the
our
first, and we
assuming,
take
to
a moment to
compete
check out the stats so far.
with our best receiver. And all right, 2nd and 10. Let's see what we can get into. First thing we're going to do is we are going to get Nolan Ray in there. Let's go halfback direct.
So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break.
Yeah. Oh.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Quarterback making adjustments. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
And there's Nolan Ray out the backfield, and we are moving, boys. Here we go. And yes, you can call me Mr. Checkdown, because that is how we have gotten this win streak, by making sure we check down to the running back. Let's go. Nolan Ray looking good.
Right, get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, and an array of possibilities here. The Terps
And we're gonna audible. We're gonna audible into a
here
PA
on
class.
2nd and inches. The play action fake.
Emily Washington's going to
Gonna
take
try
it.
to get it himself.
And he's going to slide, and we are in field goal range, boys. Let's go.
He hasn't called his own number very often in this game. That actually is the first time he's taken off and scrambled, but it was a really good decision. He's been killing this defense through the air. You've seen the arm talent, you've seen the accuracy.
Blanket
That time,
coverage.
really
Oh,
nice decision
God.
to tuck it and get
Okay.
what you can get. He's got
Normally
his
that's there, and I threw it without even really like looking, because it's normally there. It wasn't there.
Now I'm pulling. Oh, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on.
Normally, once I see single coverage, just a auto throw. Like, hey,
That's caught
for
from
this
the trade.
facts.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And a really nice job by the defense winning 2nd down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good 3rd down. The
See if we
defense
can
did a
get
great
Caleb
job
Webb
responding
or
and getting that
Dorian
running back
Fleming.
around.
Looking for a man. It's Washington. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that
Running
tough,
back to take.
hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit.
Put it through. We're up 10, and that's still way better than Michigan expected us to be. Let's go. We can get a stop here. Put the pressure on him for real now. And he's at the 9. You love to see it. Good job, boys.
wish they had
We're gonna
one
bring the
right now,
heat.
but
We're
he
gonna bring the
stopped at
heat.
the
Let me find
9-yard
something
line.
I like.
So here comes the Michigan offense. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. They'll try the run.
That's what we like to see. 2nd and 15. Bring the heat, boys.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm.
And that's a safety. That's a safety. Maryland up 12 with the ball coming back our way. Let's go.
Smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone.
Looking good today. And Maryland looks like they've decided they're going to upset the apple cart today.
Back in the Terrapin offense, ready to go. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being
We'll take that.
and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Let's go. We'll take the first down.
For the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Washington. Oh, they're after him. Caught
Nolan Ray. They thought they were going to get to me, but they were not.
A little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles,
One
but he's
time,
also
so
a
well.
weapon in this
Damn.
offense, catching the football.
Fat fingered the button.
Leaves it with the running
We are in space.
Picks up the first down.
Nolan Ray, have a day.
Bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go.
We're actually not going to call a play because I don't want to give Michigan back the ball with much time left on the clock. This is a good half, and we are not going to ruin it. And I also don't even like the look for us to run this RPO, so let's just let the clock run. Good job, boys.
The Terrapins are marching down the field.
Let's try the alert out.
The quick out.
We'll take it, 2nd and 5.
Wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long.
Do it again on the other side with Food. We'll probably get a better animation.
He's a big part of this offense's success.
Good timing on the quick
That's
out.
31.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Terrapins come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive.
Let the clock run down to us. 1 minute left. And guys, like I told you, we were gonna come in here and we were gonna try to upset the apple cart. And so far this half, looks like my team got the message. Coach Bux is getting through the players, and we look like we want to do something. We want to get ranked. Like that's all you can really ask for.
Looking for the marker.
Not gonna get it there. Michigan's gonna call the timeout. We are gonna kick the field goal,
By this defense.
but I'm okay.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2 this time from 35 yards away.
And there's the field goal.
It is good.
15.
Now the lead is even bigger.
Man, so
Yeah.
many more times we're going to say
Maryland
go
up
for it, be
on
aggressive. Nice to have a guy you
Who
can
would have
depend
thought?
on, and you know you're putting
Only
three on.
us.
Nice kick, nice job.
Oh, I did terrible. I was freaking yelling.
That is not the optimal solution there.
That
The kickoff out of
might
bounds, and the
cost
offense
us.
will have a little bit easier time of things. So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. Out of the gun, the inside give.
They run
This
inside
junior
again.
making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. To the air. It's Underwood.
Sack.
And the quarterback runs out
Let's
of time,
go.
and down he goes at the 38.
And Bryce Underwood's having some trouble, and now he has elbow bursitis, and he is out of the game. That is a godsend for us.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Got it in the middle of
And we'll call the timeout, and we'll see if we can get some more points on the board. Look at that.
The Wolverines will bring the punch
Maryland.
onto the field.
Not playing around with the Wolverines today, tell you that much.
He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. And they'll get
Down
it
at the
after
27?
return at the 27-yard line. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, baby.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab.
I'm going to take that.
Put it right
We'll
on
call
him.
the timeout.
Good pick up, and they'll move the
See.
chains with the first down. They'll
We got
immediately call
50.
timeout.
Trying to get field goal range again.
Coverage man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw? He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to throw. It's Washington. Unloads to the wideout.
Beautiful.
It's gone.
Beautiful.
Steps out at the
Beautiful.
34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Damn, I really can't find what I'm looking for.
The Terrapins will have it 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down.
Come on, get out of bounds.
The outside is complete.
All right, no matter. We'll take our field goal. Love it.
Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side.
Ah, damn
Big
it.
disappointment, no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, the lead's still at 15. And the Terrapins
It's all
will try
good,
to
though.
kick this one deep
Up
to get
15.
things underway in the second half.
Would have been much nicer to be up 18, I won't lie.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game.
Second and
They've got
5,
an
not too
idea
bad, not
of
too
what
bad.
plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best.
First,
Go
we
out
can
here
come
and
down on
execute.
the asses.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to
Good.
these guys. So I think
3rd and
getting the ball
6.
first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton
God
of
damn
intensity.
it, bro. I seen it too. I overplayed it, but I saw it, bro.
The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Made a defender miss.
Come on, boys.
And
Come
the
on, boys. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
big gainer
Let's get back in our
gets
base.
to the
Let's get back in our
49-yard
base.
line.
We gotta tighten up.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
All right, we gotta watch Bryson
Hey,
move
this
because
is the
he's starting to
hard part
just
about
take
being on
off.
defense
I don't
and
like
choosing
that.
Whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz. He sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
The give on the inside.
Come
They bring
on.
him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
All right.
With
Come
the
on, guys.
weapons
Let's
this
at least
offense
hold
has,
him.
you knew it
Let's
was just
hold
a
him
matter
here.
of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he's
Good tackle.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find
God
a way
damn
to
it.
get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Under fire. And
Lucky
much
he
of a
got
choice
that
there,
off.
but to get rid of it.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football. The defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on. Some kind of
Get
identity.
him! Get him! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! We ain't going for none of that. Kick the field goal.
And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash.
Makes that one.
And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the
All
left
right.
upright. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need to.
Malik Washington takes off.
Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. On the run, it's Ray.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Washington. The short hands. It's Ray. Nice gain on that play, but lead.
We're going to sub back in Zymir. Go.
A little short of the first down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
The Terrapins line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
QB decided not to hand it off on that RPO. Defense, great job taking the throwaway, now setting up 4th.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
There we go.
Big man has it.
Dorian Fleming.
And they finally get him to the ground. An easy
Risky call, but it worked out.
Defense, not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. And the Terrapins are moving quickly down the field.
Sure.
The give from the gun.
Defense 2nd and 7, we'll take that.
Pickup of 2 to the 30.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to touch.
Nolan Ray running hard. 4 yards, but that was a good effort.
But he gets 4 on the play. Balls at the 25.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Ah, that was a bad throw by me. We're just going to take our field goal.
Free and fourth down is coming up. They'll send out the kicker here.
And we will go back up 15 and make sure they have to score twice.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. UTSA.
Yes, sir. Start at the 11.
A jam-packed Alamo Dome, but they've struggled to really pull away. They're up by 7 over East Carolina. We'll circle back
Show blitz.
if anything big happens in this clash of the American you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Good defense.
They'll give him a yard to the 13.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last
You are
play,
not
it's
still in the
pretty
first
obvious.
half.
You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to...
Oh, get the hell out of here.
There he goes.
You gotta be kidding me. You have actually gotta be kidding me, bro.
Michigan. He got a step and just dusted.
Like, what? Look at the nonsense of this play. First off, he's dead to rights. Second off, one tackle. Oh my God. Wow.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find
That is not great.
Give him the ball.
That's not great at
You have
all.
some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball and let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon.
That's
out of
just,
the backfield,
yeah, that's
catching the
rough.
football, making
That's
a big
rough.
play.
Still got the lead. But that is not, it's not what you want.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. They'll leave it with him.
Take
Defense
that,
in the
2nd
right
and
spot.
7.
They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
We're not going to run the play because I don't even like the play we have called. But, all right. Up 10-18. Relax. Relax, Malik. But up 10-18 on Michigan.
We've come to the
You
end
look
of the
good.
quarter, and Maryland has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
What do we call here?
So the final period starts with a second down play. Back to pass, it's Washington. Got his man.
Got your little
And
fruit for
coverage by
fruit.
the defense, just a short gain.
Man, I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Dude.
That third down pass had some serious
That's all
juice,
me.
but
That's
he
not
couldn't
even a
hook
good
up.
decision.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes
Yeah, we
running the
gotta
football
punt.
on 3rd and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. But now decided to go for it, setting up a 4th down. And this looks like a situation where you should punt the football.
Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Off play action on 1st down. Steps away to find some room. Gotta protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
Well, this defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him and they have to dictate to him. So that time they send the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to sit back there and peruse the field. They flush him out. They're able to rally to him, get him down to the ground. I like the aggressive nature of the defense here.
We gotta
This
stop
offense
here.
just hasn't found
Please,
a way to kind of
please,
open it up. Like they
please.
haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to figure something out.
Damn it.
And the Wolverines get it past the sticks.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the 1st down.
It's a good job, too, there on 3rd down by the offense.
Come on,
because it makes statistic in
y'all.
football in terms of winning.
This is not what we want to see right
Staying
now.
on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's 3rd and long or 3rd and inches, you just have to go execute, and they do it there.
The Wolverines are on the move. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Quickly out to the tight end.
Tackle his
They
ass,
stop
man.
almost immediately.
Over there spinning like a gig. Come on.
Pick up the first.
His ass.
And the Wolverines can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grab near the sticks. It's McCulley. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get
God
positive.
damn it.
Gets
Flag.
it into the end zone, but
Holding.
wait a minute.
Love
We'll
it.
have to check out the laundry
Needed
on
that.
the field.
Oh, an illegal receiver downfield. Whatever. I will take it. Holy
Most
hell.
linemen can get a little aggressive sometimes in pass pro, and it'll cost him. Touchdown off the board,
Needed
and they'll
that.
pick up 5. Here comes the offense on 1st down. The give to the back.
Can we get him? Can we get him? Thank
Gets
you.
it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with the pickup of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Now the play fake.
There we go.
And the defense
That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you.
And it's been a
Let's go,
long day
boys.
for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Let's go.
He took a hit as he threw it.
Take your field goal. Take your field goal.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
Just made it too.
Barely got enough, but that one he just
If
barely
he
kept
would
it
have
straight
missed,
up
that
to
would
him.
have been love.
After that last field
All
goal
right.
drive, they're set
Let's
to
go
kick
down
it
the
away.
field.
And I think I understand
Let's
the
end
thought
this one.
process of the offense here. You cut into the lead. Now a touchdown wins it. I might have stayed a little bit more aggressive, but they obviously
Go down the
trust their
field.
defense. And
Let's
they're
end
trying
this.
to get the football back to this offense and try to make plays late in the 4th quarter.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Complete to start this drive. They'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
3rd and 1.
Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get
And
it
they
out
call
to
a
the
timeout.
34.
Love it.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Terrapins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead.
No! He had it!
What a tough way to end this drive.
Oh, he had it! He had the ball! He caught it already!
Here come those maize and blue-winged helmets on offense.
That is trash.
Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
I couldn't punt that,
The
bro.
offense down to the 22 on
Because they were
1st
going
and
to take
10.
all the time off the clock.
On the run, it's Hayes.
Oh, my God.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
They want to give them this game.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Trying play action.
No, what?
It's Haynes.
Oh, that is bull! That is bull!
And they are ready to strike.
What? Oh, this game, bro. Wow, y'all are going to give them the game.
Most importantly, get the 1st down.
Looking for the goal line. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. It's Underwood.
No! I see shit!
And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here, this close to the red zone.
I literally seen that shit, bro.
So small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. And with that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
It's caught. The 2-point try is good, and now it's
I might have sold. Let's see. Let's see.
Boy, did that last drive.
I knew I needed time left to do this myself, though. It's the only
He'll
way.
bring it out. It's Manning. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
And we have time to run the ball.
Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Lost the fire on 2nd down. Grab near the marker. It's Smith. Now, good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want them.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll.
Where's the defense on that last play? It's a 2-minute situation. You got the guy making the catch in the middle of the field. You've got to tackle him in bounds and keep this clock moving. Somehow they were able to.
Let's go.
And you'll get out of bounds. It's a first down there in plus territory and now threatening to get the score. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
Hey, and you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. Fourth quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this in this drive.
The
All right.
takes a timeout with 30
Woo!
seconds.
We're in field goal position.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Caught behind the line. It's
Zayman Smith.
couldn't
Let's
quite
go!
punch it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Oh my goodness.
Ball by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. So now the opportunity to take the lead with a first and goal here. They'll try to get it in
Oh.
with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I think the run defense a lot of times late in the
Hurry up,
game.
hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Nice job on this play by this defense, getting in and getting the run back.
Oh my God, they stopped
He's
it.
got the tight end. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
Do I go for it? I've gone for it all game. Do I just go for it?
If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. Third and goal. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. It's good.
All right, overtime. I can't believe I didn't score that. Damn, bruh.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job.
Play defense.
Just 2 possessions, Paul. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
So here comes our first play of overtime.
See if we can bait him into an interception in the first play.
Tight end now in motion.
Probably gonna roll low.
To the air, it's
That's-
Underwood. Under fire. He's going to run it. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets
man.
down without taking any punishment.
All right, let's go casino.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised. And initially, he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early.
Come
he just
on.
knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
And that's exactly what the defense wants you to do. Go east-west, and the quarterback gets strung out, doesn't pull the trigger and really make a decision. You'd like to see him stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, get more of a plus yards on this play. Nice job by the defense.
The give.
God damn it! I knew that's what was happening. I tried to pinch, bro.
They jump on top here in
All
OT.
right.
The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7.
And that is the perfect way to cap off this drive. This thing started way back on their 2-yard line, and they methodically marched it down the field. You saw a little bit of everything on this drive, so at the very end, you pay it off. Really nice job running down in the red zone for the score.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They'll start this drive going to the air. As he throws, can't make the connection. The pressure there caused a missed timing.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Back to pass. Quickly complete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last
Damn
throw.
it, time
We'll take a break to check
mistakes
him out.
again, as usual, when we need him most, injured.
Huge third down to keep the drive alive. They need a touchdown on this possession. To throw, it's Washington.
All right, I'll take that.
Guided out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 14. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback. And that's
Touchdown, Maryland!
Touchdown, Maryland! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie. They need this extra point to send it to double overtime. And they tacked on the extra point. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole.
All right.
Precise pass.
right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
Now first down here in the second overtime. Fires to
You gotta put that on him. That's open.
Same page there.
And there's an example of what happens when a quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his speed. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Well, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Looking to fire. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming in the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep
That is not great.
We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast. He's elusive. Can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Fleming. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation.
And I missed. Game over. Oh my God.
Here in overtime.
Wow.
Not a chance. Missed it.
Oh,
They
wow.
have to miss
Wow.
as we are
Game's
still
over.
locked up.
We really lost this
Sometimes
game.
I just feel like fourth
That
down,
is a
man, just go for
heartbreaker.
it every
That
time.
is a
Like,
heartbreaker.
The field goal miss, make rate, and listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points on the
God
scoreboard.
damn it, bruh.
Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Using his feet to buy time. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
Well, we know the game of college football is always evolving and changing, and one of the biggest reasons why is the quarterback evolution. Dual threat quarterbacks. You're seeing two great examples in this game so far. Both guys can hurt you throwing it. Both guys can hurt you running it. It's been the running attack for both of these guys. It's been the big story so far.
To the air on first down. He caught it. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1 yard line.
Great example of the receiver
bruh.
working back to his
I'm at a loss for
quarterback.
words. We really lost this game,
Yes,
fellas.
coverage. He drives
I
back
lost
towards
this
the
game.
football,
This
makes the
was
catch, he gets the first
this is the
down.
first game where I'm like, my coaching decisions cost us this game.
That'll do it. A double overtime touchdown to walk it off.
And the running back was
And Maryland loses. That's unacceptable by me. That was just terrible coaching down the stretch of an important game, and we lose. Michigan improves to 7-4. We're down to 6-5. Nothing much else I can say. That's just sad. That's a sad loss. I'm in a recruiting battle with Miami, as I expect it to be. My championship contender grade went way down, so now a bunch of people want to transfer again, and yeah, that sucks. That sucks. What just happened sucks. That was not ideal at all. But you know, this is life, I guess. probably going to lose that battle. All of a sudden, every single school wants Isaiah Riddick. Notre Dame is gaining on us for freaking Frederick Duber. Sean Thompson, all of a sudden, Oregon's on his case, so that's great. We are looking good for Cassius Stills. We are looking good for Gil LaRoque. We are looking good for J.C. McCray, and it is time to make a move on him. Hard sell him. What do we have? Coach Prestige. Great. So we don't know anything about. All of a sudden, Syracuse is in on Tracy Durbin, so that's annoying as well. Don't like that. He's not paying us any attention. He's not. And we have not gotten a commitment in a while. I'm not gonna lie. We were not gonna get main Gossett, so that's not fun. That's not fun at all. Penn State's in on him, so we're going to have to add hours to make sure they don't get him. We got a week 14 visit for him. For Isaiah Riddick. It's going to be an important one. And then Cassius still is good. Gray. How do they get on the board by offering a scholarship, but we offer a scholarship with a 5-star pipeline and nothing happens? That's crazy. But all right. All right. Let's go on to the Michigan State game. Last game of the season, boys. And we are looking to do something special. Have a winning season in our first year. But we got a tough opponent. They've got a real good defense, and it's going to be a challenge. And after the coaching mistakes, I've learned my lesson. I've been a little too aggressive in certain situations, and yeah, while I'm scarred, I need to learn how to manage the clock better. I just do, and I didn't do that in the last game. I did it until I didn't, and when I didn't at all, and I ruined that game for us. So let's see what we can do, boys. But we're 6-5, and we're looking to go 7-5 for the year. Head into a bowl game with some dignity, with some momentum on the line. Momentum going in, I mean. So,
Welcome everyone to Ford Field.
let's get into
for
it.
the Lions here in Detroit. As we'll
Play
see
Michigan
a
State
spot in the Big Ten, the
on the
Michigan
road.
State
It's not going to be an easy one,
taking on a fellow Big Ten foe.
but it's
the
going to be one.
Maryland Terps.
It's going to be one.
Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
A key number one in this game is probably going to be stopping the run. We cannot let them run.
The Spartans will put total
Just like when we
effort
played
on
Wisconsin, do not let them run the football.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Maryland's offense has the ball first today. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
And there we go. That's a good start to the game.
Out of bounds, marking at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. And why waste any time? Get right to it. The offense with a big play right out of the gate.
And sending a clear message, Reese, they are going to take shots.
There we
They've got
go.
playmakers. They've got dudes that can get downfield and locate the football. I love the attitude right out of the gate.
And the Terrapins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
There's a run. Tyler Smith running tough.
Move the sticks for a first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Finds his man, it's Smith. Stopped and forced out of bounds.
We're going to run out of bounds so Zamir doesn't get hurt. Good play, good play. I like what I'm seeing from our offense on this first play, on this first drive.
Far downfield, just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch.
Enough.
He gets an explosive play for this offense.
That is a cool.
We're going to actually put in Nolan Ray a little early today. And then the second change we're going to make is we are going to go kicker. Where everything's good
Hey,
there.
about the defensive end, the most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off, great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Got stuffed on first down, it's 2nd and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. 2nd down, he'll throw. Got the quick.
That's another one, 3rd and 1.
He run out of bounds at the 13. And the Terrapins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy step.
There it is. So
Those
for
that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked down behind the line, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Sends it back in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. They're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal.
Hey! Caleb Webb! Touchdown, Maryland!
Touchdown, Terrapins!
Man, it doesn't get get any better than that. You strip the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Michigan State's offense will get the ball for the first time. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you had a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order.
Good defense. Neo Adrian on the stop.
The quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what
You're looking good. You're looking good.
Yeah, and they were on the same.
You got to keep it up for the full 48.
You could tell
I mean, full
exactly where his guy
6.
putting up the multiple touchdowns.
Almost
It was a thing now, defensively,
So, yeah.
I also know that. And I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
Looking to pass. It's Childs. Fires to the big fella.
4th and 3. Exactly what we needed. Like that.
And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week.
All right. Listen time for Maryland.
To the 35-yard line before he stopped. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. The run from the shotgun. Got a little space.
No, Ray. Looking good.
No need to measure. It's a first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
They'll give it to him again.
That play needs to angle itself better.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
To the air on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Brennan.
That was a bad throw, but it worked out.
Just a short game there. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end.
Beautiful.
He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Terrapins have this offense rolling. They'll run it from the gun. Gets it past the first down marker.
Nolan Ray.
It's a seam wide open. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
And we're looking good. That's all you can really say. We're looking good. We're looking real good.
And the Terrapins pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't full. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
There we go. RPO Y flat. Beautiful. Touchdown, Maryland.
They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big body frames, threaten them to run the football, be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting box.
Let's look alive on defense, fellas.
To the air, it's Childs. He's got him. There he goes. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they got it out to the 27.
That's a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers, not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum, right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Come on, guys. You gotta leave that thing up good. That's not it.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
I should have picked that. I don't know why I came off it. I should have picked it.
The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. And off to the lone back.
Come on, we gotta play better. We have got to get more penetration on our front 7.
You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first
There
down.
we go. That looks good. That's better.
That big jump, getting in 2nd and short. Not a good job by this defense.
I'll give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they created a negative play.
Good defense. None of that. And they're going to go for it. And see if they still go for it.
We reached the break. It's Maryland with the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats.
They're going to punt now. We're going to go safe just in
And the
case.
Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. That last howitzer was nice. How about another one just like it? And the return will be brought down. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now,
Caleb Webb again.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33.
Malik Washington has looked fantastic in the last 4 minutes.
One of
I
the things that
have
makes
to
this
say.
quarterback so dangerous
Wow.
is how accurate he
Our
can
freshman
be when he's
quarterback
on
is
the
growing in
run.
front of
He's
our
a guy
very
that's
eyes, and
looking
we are
to
moving.
throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Shows you that accuracy on
The
that
hole
play.
is there, but our linemen
And
absolutely
they didn't get
going
it forward
up.
an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Dropping back. It's Washington. Fires to the big fella.
And there goes our tight end, Dorian Fleming. Who else?
To work that defense and get the first down.
all right, defense, it ain't working. Right? They're stringing together several first downs here, but we're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Back over the middle. It's Smith.
And there's Zymer Smith.
Away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Terrapins can really attack on this 2nd and short. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Stop his speed at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Smith takes the handoff.
Zymer Smith.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the
2nd and
field.
8.
So another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, throwing in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He's loose.
Caleb Webb has it dead. 79 yards in the first half for Caleb Webb. We are moving.
And
We are moving.
Coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on.
And there it is. Touchdown, Maryland. Zymir Smith. Touchdown. Terps.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today.
Oh, and the extra point is blocked.
Extra point gets blocked. I don't know how that happened, but I guess whatever.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll bring it out. It's Marsh. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, I'm wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make
No
it
way.
somewhat man.
Oh, he's got some space.
Come on, guys. We cannot be getting freaking ran over by freaking Brandon Tullis.
Watching this guy run is giving me PTSD from when I played against Michigan State back in college, and they had a big old running back named T.J. Duckett that was wearing.
Turning it on.
Dude, we got a tackle. What is this?
Michigan State is a bit of a renovation project, but Jonathan Smith did a great job with that at his alma mater in Corvallis, and there is optimism that he's on the right path in East Lansing.
And I think that it's a proud program, man.
There we go.
There's fans all across the country that know they can be good, and it wasn't that long ago, Palmer. They were fighting other Big Ten teams for recognition, and they want to get back to that spot.
Yeah, I think a lot of people constantly overlook Jonathan Smith, too. I think he played with a chip on his shoulder back at Oregon State. I think he coaches with one as well, and I think...
Oh my God, bro. We gotta stop them. We gotta stop them. I do not want them putting up points before half. Can we get a stand right here, please? Can we get a pick? Something. We haven't had a turnover all season.
Make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage. And when he drags across the field, he can see he had him. He can put it in the first.
There we go. I like that. It's not a turnover, but I like that.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here.
Come on. Stop letting them break tackles.
One tackle, but still only a modest gain. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Gonna look downfield again.
He really kept it. Oh my God.
This offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime.
They're going to score. Michigan State scores.
Touchdown, Smarty.
Man, you just know that offense, they needed that touchdown to try to build some momentum. How you know been going great early in this
All right, we're going to go get some back before half. That's for sure. Whether it's a field goal or a touchdown, we're going to go put some points on the board before it's going.
He'll start the return inside his spot. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more, Palmer. I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football.
Had to get rid of that one.
Don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's body language. He wants to go. He wants to go tempo. He wants to take shots. They're trying to light this scoreboard up.
Didn't help themselves much on 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 20. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Looking downfield, it's Washington.
No! Oh my
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more
I'm not
points
making
on the
that
board
mistake
before the
right.
break. And the Terps will punt this one away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time.
I'm about to say, can someone get down there like they want to cover the damn kick?
The 30-yard line. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense. A big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it in halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
The Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's coming.
Come on, bro.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there.
Of course, they give them first down just so they can move the clock. This game.
Got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Really good job.
Let's go, Overload. Let's hope.
You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
After that last completion, it's second down. Back to throw, time running short.
Good. Get him.
Buys a little time. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got it in the middle.
There we go.
Not going to get there.
No points. Love that.
Down at the 30, it's fourth down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Caleb Webb's been
Looks like
fantastic.
we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one out.
God damn
There
it.
he goes. Oh, out of space. He's at the 40. Oh, and the
All because we missed that one tackle in the backfield. You see how it's just a chain reaction? You cannot have that happen, bro.
After ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Powers through.
There we go. Better.
And
Better.
there was nowhere to go.
Let's
Just
go
stopped
get
in
the
his
quarter.
tracks in the backfield.
Great running backs consistently make people miss. And he did a really good job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, and to the next, and to the next. The offensive line is going to have to do a lot better job, giving him some more space. So
Bruh,
he can field and make some
y'all
plays.
have gotta be better. Oh my god, bro. Y'all are acting like this guy is Barry Sanders, bro. Like, what the?
One of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Let's see what they've got on second down.
Try to see if we can get a stop. Come on.
Looking to throw, it's Childs. Quick completion on the out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Quarterback on the keeper.
Well, yeah, when your whole line gets pancaked, there's nothing you can do about it.
The option is a play that this guy can run in his sleep. He's constantly making the right decisions, so I love it here. Third down, you're putting it on him to do the right thing. He had to keep the football there. The defense took everybody else away. It was open for him, so he's able to just pick it up, keep this drive moving.
Let's stop.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
We've seen this guy have tons of success. He had over 100 yards right before that run, but defense gets the better of him there. Nice job of adjusting up front. Good job being physical by that D-line, too.
Off play action. Trying to pull his way in.
Nope.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal.
None of that. Let's go.
What a job of his defense to
And they're going. They're going for it.
What a 3rd down stop by this defense. 3rd down and goal, no problem. You know that guy. Every time he touches the football, you hold your breath because he's so dynamic at the quarterback spot. They were ready, and they forced the 4th and goal.
Here's the snap, looking to throw.
He made a bad decision. He made a bad decision. He had someone open in the end zone. God damn.
Way through, but just not enough room, and the defense with a stand.
We will gladly take that. Wow.
Ready to go. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up, and I'm not sure he made it out of the end zone, and it is a safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have.
Damn it, bruh. At least we didn't give up the 7. But shit, man.
Send the tight end in motion. Leaves it with the back.
None of that.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Scanning the field, it's Childs. Got him downfield.
God damn it, bro.
Made, but he's got plenty for the first down. This guy fits that Spartan quarterback mold, a guy who makes plays, a Jeff Smoker, a Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, a guy that you can depend on. You got to find that guy that can complement who you are and what you are, and so you can get a lot of the fans to go green, go white.
There we go.
Complement quarterback to this offense.
He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Got
That's
stuffed
not
on first
not
down,
really
and 2nd
accurate,
and
now, is
10.
it?
Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle.
Yo, this game is fucking ridiculous, bro.
Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling.
Nice right there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
They'll give it to the back.
There we go.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Gave the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Oh my.
Oh, better look out. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And the Spartans kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to go up top. Fires it incomplete.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. To the air, it's Childs.
He dropped it. Let's go.
This is some physical pass defense.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on him. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
Off the play fake.
God damn it.
Touchdown Spartans. Quick strike through the air for the score.
3rd and goal situation as quarterback, you're thinking, I gotta find Mr. Dependable. Who is that? It's always the tight end. He does a nice job on the route. He's a really big target. That was a smart decision by the quarterback, and it ends up being a touchdown.
He gets it in for the 2 and
Okay.
field goal.
That's great.
Now to make sure
And the
this kickoff
computer and its comebacks. Here we go.
pay off that last scoring drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, Bill.
They'll try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together, get some good mojo going.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the run.
There we go.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Terrapins in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the back. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And the Terrapins come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Quickly complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive. Now 1st and 10 from their own 46. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith. The Terrapins can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Pulls it and fires to the left. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
All right.
And the Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. The give is to Smith.
You gotta block somebody, bruh.
Defenses, they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Dropping back, it's Washington. With the catch, it's Smith. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds.
Oh,
The
brother.
Terrapins are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Going the other way, and he's got room. After making the interception, he sets up his offense by running it back to the 39. And talk about
I got too
spreading the ball
predictable.
around, everyone
They got
getting a
me.
chance to show off the hands based
And
on the
we're in
number of
trouble.
targets we've seen. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
Can we get a sack?
Escapes trouble. Hit hard just
Come
as he
on.
released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire.
Bro,
Loads it left.
he's literally mid getting hit when he throws that ball. Like, there's no way that ball is that fucking accurate.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He's brought
Come
down
on, bro,
the
like,
defense feeling the heat to make a stop.
can I at least have a chance?
They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Touchdown, Michigan State! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And just like that, the game is completely changed, right? The defense comes away with a huge turnover, and the offense able to cash it in, capitalize.
So many leads squandered. So many leads squandered this season. It's just...
But it feels like all the momentum is now on their side.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets a block.
There's a great return.
Return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. Looking to throw, it's Washington. With the catch, it's Webb. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
Quarterback Josh Platt missed it. Incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the
Terrible
quarterback. He
scene.
may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Got it in the middle, it's Fleming. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Finds the tight end.
What a move!
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. And a touch here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
I don't know about that play call, man. Your quarterback's already thrown 3 TDs in this game, Pollock. Let him cook down here.
Yeah, I mean, try to show some balance, but he has had a great day. I trust him. This is a good situation.
Here we go. Touchdown. Jaleel Farouk. Let's go.
This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
That just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that. No matter what they do, they're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The Spartans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They go to the ground.
Here we go.
He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered.
No! Why would you tackle him that way?
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, I think this running back has proved in this game here tonight that he can be counted on and relied on, right? In a big moment right here, late in the game when they need to run the ball to ice this thing, he's able to deliver.
Here's the handoff.
Oh my God.
There he goes. Lowers that
Bro, you gotta be kidding me. This dude is running all over you guys. This is insanity. He has over 10 yards a carry.
Grabbed over the middle. It's McCray. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up for the first down. The Spartans pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
Sometimes as an offense, you like run plays, and you like running it right into the teeth of the blitz. That's what happened right there. Everybody up front got a hat on a hat, and they were able to increase that.
There we go. Finally, a run stop.
And boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And the Spartans come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Childs. Fires in the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Damn it.
And some of these guys make it
All right, we're going to have to march one more time.
Man, there's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
Maryland, 27.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Smith. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field. But you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take the underneath stuff and go to your second and third read some, but we got to stay aggressive.
Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man, it's Ray. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 35. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Smith.
In this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up, maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
Wants to throw. It's Washington. Fires left.
Here we go.
Makes a connection. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day.
Oh, boys. Boys.
Clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Get out that normal. I hate that. Every time I go into that fucking shit, my drive slows. I need to stay in trips.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Quarterback may change this route. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Terrapins racing to the line in the hurry up. They'll send the back in motion. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Tight end finds a soft spot. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining.
Now, you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fellow, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
Catch in the middle, it's Smith. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Quick completion to the right. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
Come on.
The Terrapins kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking to the end zone. And they've moved out front here in the 4th. I'm sure they would have liked to have locked up the ball trip much earlier in the season.
Well, it means 15 extra practices at the bowl game to develop young players. Getting to a bowl game helps your recruiting. It's going to help in the portal, and all of a sudden people are going to get a lot more excited for what's coming.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and I think
Wow.
I don't think
What a game. What a game. Malik Washington, 5 tutties, 1 interception.
Another football game. Make some
38 of 42. Oh my God, what a game. What a game. And the Terrapins winning season. Wow. 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 And we get to level 10 in 1 game. Wow. That is, what a game. I'm at a loss. Let's upgrade our coach skills. I know some of the things I need. I do want motivator as well. So there is that. Because I need tier 1 motivator. For sure. Need the tier 1 motivator. But I also need to make sure that I can get some transfers in here. So number 1, we're going to purchase this and this. We're going to purchase this and this. And then we are going to purchase. Do I want increased interest from linebackers, or do I want it from the linemen? I'm going to find me a user. So let's do that. And then let's come over here now. How many points do we have left? Let's just make sure we didn't spend too many points. Motivator unlocked, as you can see. Tactician also unlocked, but we will not be going for tactician. Not a big tactician fan, personally. We have 96 coach points left after everything I wanted. That's perfect. Because motivate. And I will need 7 times 8, 56 points. It's a lot of points, I won't lie. Well, for now, I kind of also want the off-season training boosts. Damn. Let's see. For now, we'll wait on what we're going to do with Motivator till the off-season. And I'll tell you why, because I need to look at my roster. But let's continue. Advance the week. And this is beautiful. 7-5 season for Maryland. And hey, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. 7-5 isn't bad. Now, as you can see, 4-star recruit Isaiah Riddick decides he wants to be a Terrapin. We love it. Unfortunately, Jermaine Gossett decided he wanted to go to the U. I can't blame him for wanting to go to the U, but he should have stayed. He should have stayed with the boys, man. Now we got a bye week. Let's look at our recruiting board. Let's add Isaiah Riddick, our first 4-star offensive recruit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now let's look at the top classes. Let's see what that does for our class, according to this board. We're still at 42nd. We now have 140 points. But we got 7 4-stars, and I think that's a decent amount. I won't lie. 7 4-stars puts us right with the Missouris, Texas A&M, Illinois, Kentucky. Well, no, wait. It puts us with TCU, Missouri, Texas A&M, Syracuse, and Kentucky. And shoot, we're not technically, we're recruiting better than Syracuse. I like that. I like that a lot. I don't know why, but I like it. And we are now in the league for Trayvon Wooden. First for Cassius Sills. Let's put a hard sell on him. D+, D+, A+. I'm trying to think, do I hard sell that? D+, D+, A+. Let's get our handy dandy out and see if that makes sense to do. 4, 4, 8. 8 plus 13, 21. Okay, hard sell. Not a great hard sell, but hard sell. He's about to commit. Love that. Let's lock him in. And then we are now number 1 for Jacquez Stockton. I like that. We are also now number 1 for Cam Wooden. I like that. The Delaware Blue Hens want to get in on him, but doesn't look like they have much of a chance. And I'm gonna go send the house on this guy, honestly. I want him. We need a tight end. We are still not on his board. I'm gonna take these points off and get rid of him, honestly. Like, dude, I'm not about to sit here and play with you. You don't want to come? Don't come. Not for you. Wisconsin is now in the lead for Patagway, unfortunately. Honestly, we don't have a chance at any of these guys except for Jeff Hunter. Jeff Hunter, with the playing time deal breaker, depending on what Penn State decides to do, we could still get. Don't want him. Yeah, that for sure. 70 speed, bro, on a running back is insane. Like, what is he supposed to be? Alright, never mind on those guys. We're just gonna... What do I want to do here? Good question. See what's going on with Thurber. Looks like we're gonna get him. Oh, you have to figure out what's his motivations. Okay. It's not football influencer. Or tell him what he actually needs to make sure we get gym rat. Okay. Gonna get him. Gonna get him. Could also get him. So that is all good. We like all of these things. We check the AC. I mean, the Big Ten top classes real quick. We're down bad, but not really. Like, we're one of the worst classes in the conference, technically, but like, the whole conference has an elite class, except for these bottom four slackers who I don't know what's going on with these teams. They have decided they just don't want to try to be good. Like, I don't know, pretty much. They're just like, yeah, it's fine. We'll just not be good. All right, next week, advance. So let me just make sure I didn't make any mistakes, because this is a time where, like, if you make a mistake, all of a sudden the prospect isn't coming to your school that was, and like, I don't need that right now. We got to get the guys we're supposed to get, you know. All right. Let's advance. Sit my head. See what we got going on. Got to commit. John Murphy, wide receiver from Virginia. Another commit. Ricardo Machad, the QB from Virginia. Gil LaRoque, the Mike linebacker from Maryland. 3 commits. There we go. Pat's locked us out. That's fine. We're going after him. And yeah. Bye week. Manage staff. Let's see what's going on with our staff. Not firing anybody. I like what I see. And we've got a talent developer. Love that. I didn't know we had that. We have a talent developer already, which is beautiful. Oh, we gotta extend our coach. Hold on. Well, let's see. What does he have? He has strategists? We're gonna extend our defensive coordinator. And let's keep going. See who our bowl opponent is. for the next episode. Got another commit. The 4-star corner, Trayvon Wooden, coming home. J.C. McCray, the tight end, also home. Rashawn Thompson decides to go to Oregon. We figured that was coming, so it's all right. And yeah, that's what we got. Now we can look at the Heisman Trophy winner for this season, Le'Veon Moss. Did we not get a bowl game? We went 7-5 and didn't get a bowl game. I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. That's insane. Well, I guess that means that's the season, right? That's kind of crazy. Like, how did we go 7-5 and not get a bowl game? What the hell? I'm actually kind of annoyed. Well, all right, that's fun. And I guess that's the episode, guys. Oh, no bowl game. That's really weird. I think they should fix that. But we went 7-5. We had a winning season, and that's all that matters. Peace. Next episode, we're going to get into our recruiting. We're going to set up for the next season. You already know. I'm out. It's Coach Bux.